Coming right up, they bank on preparation. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us. Well, the center position is obviously a point of strength for both of these teams, Brent.
Do you believe, B.A., that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Higgins, covered by Johnson.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Jumps up, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Banks. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The home team calls timeout. Seconds left in the first quarter here. Craig finds Hill. They need this. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Here's Jones. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Johnson against Jones. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Jones. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Jones hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 12. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Pass to Craig. Jones grabs the board.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Count that one, Reed.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Peterson. Misses the layup. Jones, the pass to Reed. Lets it fly from 18. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
Number 15, Johnson.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Reed. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Johnson. Jones comes with a double team. Now here's Craig. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. And Reed pulls it down. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Takes it inside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry
Timeout.
is something to be admired.
The home team calls timeout.
Get loud, fans. On the court is yours. Hey, fans, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
Outside Johnson.
Fans, that
Back
was
to Hill.
Home team dancers.
A shot to stop the run. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. And measuring up the shot.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the home team, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
The way they looked in that first game, it certainly wouldn't be a surprise. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the visiting team.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it and see what they're doing.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 major E's: effective, efficient, and entertaining.
I like the way you did.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Outside Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Hill. No points yet. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Got a piece of it. 1:11 left in the third quarter. It's Reed, high post. Shot clock at 5. Over Hill. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Reed's got 6.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Jones. From 7, it's good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Outside, Hill. Shoots from 14. The shot comes out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And they're running. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they'll keep possession. Here's Jones on the take.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Pass to Reed. Throws it up high. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Stolen by Jones. Here's Reed. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Off with the layup. Now here's Reed. Check by Hill. Hill with the steal. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Pass to Johnson. Wood grabs the board. Here's Jones.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
He can't hit that time.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
5 on the clock. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Puts up a deep 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Away team ball.
Now Reed. Drops in the 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.